How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome yourselves back to another video on the channel. This is not a review, this is the time of the year where we can experiment and get ready for FIFA 21. Of course, that is coming out, how many days? 50? 60? Lads, it's coming out soon, hopefully anyways, and we've got to fill content from now until then, and I'm going to test a few things out, like the green screen that you don't see behind me because it's green screen, Elgato Gaming green screen. By the way, if you want to visit Elgato, link is in the description below, and yeah, what we're going to do today, boys, is basically a past and present, because we might as well have some fun with the squads now that the game, it's kind of over, lads. It's kind of over. It's done. It's finished. And we might as well have some fun with certain teams on the game. So today, we have a Barcelona past and present. So if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring that type, smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, and support me for FIFA 21, lads. We're going to have content on this channel, the second channel, literally all over the socials. It's going to be non-stop. So make sure that you do, make sure you subscribe basically, because I'm going to work my arse off. And that's putting it lightly, boys. Absolutely putting it lightly. So if you do enjoy this video, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it. So in terms of the team, boys, you see it in the background right now. Yeah, well, it's a team, obviously, it's a team. But the thing is that Iniesta doesn't quite make it. Iniesta is not in the squad. He would be amongst these bench players here, boys. So he would be in one of these slots. The same said about David Villa. Of course, there are Barcelona legends. Thierry Henry, for example. Arturo Vidal would be in there too, but they don't make the squads. So let's just go through it from left to right. If we can do that, we can do that. And we'll go from this side. So Alexis Sanchez, former Barcelona, moved to Arsenal from Barcelona. I reckon he was really good for Barcelona. Him and Pedro, another ex-Barcelona player, they really impressed me at Barcelona at the time they were there. And Alexis Sanchez was fantastic for them. Of course, he's dropped off since joining Manchester United, but he's still a good player. And I think he's joined Inter full-time now as well. So that's a one on the reserves. I don't even think he makes the bench, boys. 95 some hits, Alexis Sanchez. Alongside him, we have Thiago. I'm still shocked they let him go, lads. I don't know about you guys, but for me, Thiago Alcantara, he was Barcelona. He was like this heir to the Iniesta throne, and heir to, not the Xavi throne. Xavi, by the way, is on FIFA 21. But like an heir to the Iniesta throne, like this creativity, this technique, this skill. I just really like the card in general. So I'm surprised Thiago Alcantara actually left Barcelona, or they allowed him to leave at that. But he is on the reserves. As we go across Arta, it's no longer Barcelona, is he? I believe it's Juventus, boys. I think it was like money and part exchange for Pjanic. Pjanic is on his way to Barcelona. I do believe so anyways. So in terms of player moments, Arta, it's not a bad card. It's not a great card. I mean, you look at his stats, it's not exactly amazing. But Arta, former Barcelona, I'm not going to lie as well. When they signed Arta, I thought he's going to be like a Frankie. He's going to be one for the future. He's going to be one that develops, that just suits the role so well. Because in Brazil, it was really, really good, boys. Really good. But, yeah, Arta is amongst the substitute bench. Alongside him, one for the future, definitely. If they let Ansu Fati go, I'll be very surprised. Ansu Fati, 89 rated, of course. He's got a Summer Heat card now. So, it's an even better card that he does possess. By the way, I'm just watching the career mode news right now on the screen. But, Ansu Fati, boys. Ansu Fati is definitely a good one, and one for the future. Alongside him, Sergio Busquets. Busquets is massively underrated. Not just on FIFA, just in real life. Now, his overall rating on FIFA is not underrated. His stats are, because in real life, he provides this role where he can literally do anything in the defensive role. He can skill out attempted challenges made upon him. He can do this, he can do that, he can do the other. He can pass the ball, he can tackle the ball, he can intercept the ball. He's a fantastic CDM in real life. And a midfielder in general, fantastic, fantastic player, Sergio Busquets. But he doesn't make the starting 11. Alongside him, we have Antoine Griezmann. Also doesn't make a starting 11. I've got to say, I love this card. This FUT birthday card is absolutely fantastic. Now, there is like arguments to be made, whether you play him striker, whether you play him cam. Lads, for me, it's a striker each and every single day, even a Tuesday, because he's just so good. He's so good at what he does do. It's absolutely fantastic. And Griezmann, with that 5-star week foot, is clutch. Alongside him, Ousmane Dembele. I'm surprised he doesn't make the starting 11 for me, but Ousmane Dembele is on the substitute bench. He's a good player, very good player, and I rate him so highly. So on off the bench on this video, you'll probably see him coming on scoring a couple of times because we're going to do it live as well. And let's see what he can do in this video too. Luis Suarez, of course, went from Ajax to Liverpool, Liverpool to Barca, and he's just never looked back, has he? A fantastic player. And on this game, I rate him better than Benzema. Benzema's a great striker, don't get me wrong. Benzema is absolutely fantastic on this game, but Suarez's finishing is sublime. Sublime. Give him a chance. With a 99 shoot, what's his finishing? 99. 97 shot power, 97 composure. Lads, he finishes his dinner every single time. And he's just great in front of goal. What traits does he have outside of foot shots? See, that is fantastic. As we have a look at the next one, Philip Coutinho. Coutinho is amongst the bench and is the final player on the bench, of course. Another great player, lads. Another great player is Philip Coutinho. So Coutinho is amongst the bench. And of course, former Barca. It didn't really work out for him at Barcelona, did it? And since then, they're trying to find him a permanent move. I think he's at Bayern Munich on loan. Where's he went since Bayern Munich, lads? I'm not too sure. Like, I believe he's still at Bayern Munich right now. Right, on to the starting 11. I think we start in nets. We do. Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Ter Stegen is one of the best keepers on this game, period. And as far as Barcelona former keepers go, there's not too many that really stand out for me in terms of getting them into the squads. I mean, you look at Claudio Bravo. I'm not putting Claudio Bravo in the squad. It's got to be a team of the season, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, because ter Stegen is one of the better keepers on this game, and he will keep clean sheets. Fingers crossed, lads. Fingers crossed he will keep clean sheets. He is in nets. At right back, Nelson Semedo. One of the best right backs in the game, period. Honestly, he's so good at what he does do. It's fantastic, and his pace is nuts, and he's got the right work rates. For me, what I want out of a right back, I want them to defend. I want them to defend well, and I want them to be positioned really, really well. And lads, with his medium-high work rates, he just is in the right position every single time. By the way, the formation I'm going to play with this team, it's a little strange, but I need to because of the personnel. Alongside him at centre-back, Carlos Puyol. He was Mr. Barcelona for me growing up. Puyol, you had Xavi and Iniesta. Those are Mr. Barcelona. Of course, you've got Messi and stuff now, Busquets, but Carlos Puyol back then, he was just Mr. Barcelona through and through. He was very aggressive in the challenge. He was very, I believe they've done his pace a bit dirty, boys. I believe he was faster than 73 pace, don't get me wrong. But yeah, look at the icon profile, Mr. Barcelona. Never played for any other club apart from Barcelona. 593 appearances and 18 goals. I don't remember his goal sides. But wait, there was this a moment for one of his goals? It was actually his moment is for the Real Madrid match. Wow, by heading inside into the leads, following to, oh yeah, it's from a goal as well. One of his 18 in nearly 600 games. But his stats are criminally underrated, especially the pace, in my personal opinion. And yeah, he was just a great player in real life. Alongside him, Christian Langley. Now I could have went, Longley. I could have went Piqué, someone like that. But Langley, or Longley, is one of the best centre-backs in the game, period. If not the best centre-back in the game. So I had to choose him, especially as I'm looking to win the games. I want to win the games, lads. I'm not going to this game or this video just to draw and lose. I want to win the games. So we got Clement Longley alongside Carlos Puyol. In a left-back, Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba joined from Valencia a long time ago now, I believe. And he will be the left back today. He's got pace in abundance. It's 97. This card is an Art CTF, meaning should they advance, he will get an upgrade upon this card. At the other side, it's Lionel Messi, boys. Team of the year. Yeah, it's one of the better cards in the game, period. And this card slots straight into Barcelona. And it's not Barcelona past and present if you don't have one of the GOATs in the world, if not the GOATs. Of course, you've got Ronaldo and Messi. Not getting that argument. Just be privileged that we've both seen them in our lifetimes, because some of us didn't see former players in their lifetimes. Pele, for example, they said no one would ever be better than Pele, Maradona. Lads, Messi came out of nowhere. Messi is absolutely fantastic on this game. Fantastic in real life. And, yeah, this card is nuts, boys. Absolutely nuts. Alongside him, De Jong, boys. Frankie De Jong. One for the future, of course. Moved from Ajax last season, I believe. Yeah, he's just a phenomenal card in this game, especially this team of the year. Medium high work rates signify where you should play him in games. CDM, of course. And that's where he's going to play today, but he's going to be playing that in a completely different role for me, and I'll show you that in just a second. Alongside him, it's Johan Cruyff, boys. Johan Cruyff. Yeah, it's just, wow, moments Cruyff, 15 million, boys. But 5-star, 5-star, high low work rates, and he played for Barcelona for 227 games after Ajax, before dwindling down, going to Los Angeles and the MLS and stuff like that. Washington Diplomats. 2 spells there. That's a weird one. But yeah, Cruyff, this moment was for Barcelona as well. This was a moment's Cruyff from Barcelona. That's why he got it. And Cruyff, he's just nuts on this game. Absolutely nuts. I know his balance is 86. He plays beyond that. He stays on his feet all the time. He's going to be playing a very different role for me again. Today, on the left-hand side, we have Neymar Jr. Lads, Neymar, did you watch the Champions League last night? PSG? Lads, he had a poor game when it comes to finishing, sensational game when it comes to everything else. His passing was on point, his dribbling was on point, his ability to take a man on pressure situations was nuts. Neymar, team of the season, 98 rated. I'd love him. Do you reckon he would go back to Barcelona, boys? Would he go back to Barcelona? But he's in the squad today, and he will play as a striker. Remember, the stuff that you've seen on the pitch isn't quite the same as what you've seen on the pitch. Well, does that even make sense? But lads, I'll show you the formation in just a second. Lads, Ronaldinho. Now, those comparisons last night. Ronaldinho versus Neymar. Neymar versus Ronaldinho. For me, it was Ronaldinho. I grew up with Ronaldinho, lads. And Ronaldinho was just next level. He could do things that nobody in his kind of generation could do at the time, man. He was just like the... Do you know... what's the Brazilian for total football? Bogajanito? Is it Bogajanito? Lads, it was Joga Benito. Wasn't lads, you get what I'm saying. Joga Benito, that was Ronaldinho summed up, boys. Skills, flair, technique, style, pace, directness, dribbling, shooting, passing, you name it. Ronaldinho had it, boys. And he scored a free kick against England as well. I shouldn't have mentioned that, boys. But Ronaldinho alone will be in this team as well. And alongside him, a fellow Brazilian in R9, Ronaldo, boys. Moments Ronaldo as well. What a cracking card this is. 5-star, 5-star. Medium, always worried to me about this card. But honestly, there's nothing to worry about there. And his stats are nuts. Wow. And his traits, they're pretty standard. Finesse shot, doesn't have outside foot shot or anything like that. But yeah, he played 49 games for Barcelona. I believe it was under Sir Bobby Robson as well. Don't get me kind of misconstrued there. I think it was under Sir Bobby Robson. And Mourinho, I think he was the assistant manager at the time. But yeah, he played for Barcelona. Of course, he did play more for Real Madrid too. But I still see him as like a Barcelona kind of icon. And we're going to use him in the team today. So that is the team, boys. We can actually showcase you this team right now. And this is it. That's some team. That is some team. That looks absolutely phenomenal. So we're going to feature this team today. And it's going to be an eye-opener for myself. It should be a very good video. So I hope you do enjoy. If you do, a like would be appreciated from you guys. And the tactics today will be, not this, it's going to be a 4-1-3-2. I've never played this in such a long time. Those are the tactics on your screen. This is the personnel. So Cruyff will play centre mids. It's such an attacking team. He's going to be able to get forward and attack and stuff like that. Ronaldinho will be on the left. Neymar, striker alongside Ronaldo. Messi on the right. De Jong at CDM. Jordi Alba, Langley. Puyol, Semedo at the back. The only one I'm kind of worried about is the pace of Carlos Puyol, but it should be okay. And Ter Stegen in net. So lads, without any further ado, let's get into some games, lads. Live games. And let's showcase this team to you guys. And like I said, it's the waiting time between 2021, but I just want to try some teams out, man. I really do, and I hope you guys enjoy. Not a series, I'm not calling it a series, just this video in general. Like I said, I'm trying out stuff new as well, like the green screen that you do see today, or don't see today. Lads, let's get into the clips, the video. Lads, let's get into the games. So this is my first opponents. Wow, we've got a different kind of team right now, and Babu's in there here. He's got 90 chemistry. Well, what's up with that? Dalglish at striker, right mid. Lads, I don't know what he's doing with this team. He's got good players, good personnel. It's not in the right positions or chemistry or anything like that. Let's see how we do. Inside. Now, this formation could play a bit differently, but here's Ronaldinho. Every time you get the ball with Ronaldinho in this game, you've got to try and skill. Even though that one didn't come up, boys, you've got to try and skill with Ronaldinho. There's no way. You get the ball with Ronaldinho and you're like, yeah, it's just normal dribble. You've got to do the rainbow flicks and that. You've got to get involved. And you've got to score goals. Ronaldinho, boys. R10. Coming in clutch. Now, I don't have the numbers on the back of the shirts. I apologise. But, yeah, what a finish that is by Ronaldinho. His moments is cracked. His prime it's just as good. His prime is absolutely fantastic as well. And that was a sublime finish. You pass it in on Ronaldinho, you run with Ronaldinho, you finish with Ronaldinho. That's what he's capable of in real life as well. Fantastic finish there by Mr. Artsen. Lads, 1-0 already. Let's go. Cruyff in the Messi. Oh, that touch though, boys. What a pass. Come on, Ronaldo. Come on, Ronaldo. Come on, Ronaldo. What's a finish, man? You see that pass by Messi? That was sublime. Absolutely sublime. Straight into Ronaldo. Ronaldo makes it 2. And that's what the prime moments will give you. That's what the prime will give you. That's what the mids will give you. That's what the base will probably not give you. That is a great finish right there. Switch. Oh, here we go, Messi. Ronaldo's through. Lovely ball. Ronaldo. The keeper didn't have to like flex like that, man. Cruyff. Wow. Second match, and our opponent gives us a solid team. We've got De Jong in there as well, and Messi. So we've got a bit of Barcelona, we've got a bit of Liverpool, Henderson, Mane, Smallens. Hey, this is not a bad team, you know. 100 chemistry, 195 rated squad. Who's got on the bench? Team of the Can't is in there as well. Butcher Bueno makes his comeback. Lads, let's get in this one. Messi, I see you, bro. Oh, what a pass. Messi, R9. Outside the boots. What a save that is, Handanovic. Stop that right now. Oh, that could be golden. Oh, what a save, Handanovic again. Fantastic, man. R9. Oh, my good gods. Tiki-taka, Barca style of play. Fantastic. Cruyff on the score sheet. Puts it in the bottom bins, lads. Hey, that was beautiful. That was really nice. That was really, really nice. Messi. Oh, come on, Ronaldo. That's more like it. Messi. Messi. Dudes. Messi has a row. What a goal that is, man. Dude, with a team like this or teams like this, you can still have fun in this game. There's no doubt about it. You create the chances like that. You just don't go for like cut back. And you just play it to enjoy the game. You can definitely still have fun in this game. It's a great finish by Team of the Year, Messi. 99 rated, boys. De Jong's there again, man. De Jong's a machine. Lovely ball by Messi. It's Ronaldo. It's round the keeper. It's over the keeper. It's back of the nets. R9, boys, gets probably the final goal in this match. Unless we can get some more. But I've enjoyed this team so much. I'll give you a summary on this team right at the end. But wow, man. Just wow. So there we have it then, lads, for the Barcelona past and present. And poor Neymar's coming out with an injury as well. But I had so much fun with this team. In August. In the middle of August. A month and a half before FIFA 20. Lads, I just had fun with this team in general. I haven't really been having fun with the game in general recently. So to have fun with a past and present team is majorly different from what I've been experiencing in the game. So I really did enjoy this team. The standout player in this team, entire team, was probably either Messi or De Jong. De Jong was sublime, positioning-wise, everything like that. Absolutely amazing. Flairful-wise, it would be Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho's got an abundance, boys. Absolute abundance. Ability-wise, probably Messi. Probably Messi. You'd probably go R9 just because he's R9 moments. But he did miss some chances for me, that R9 moments. That normally should be going in the back of the net. But it's a great team in general. At the back, probably the letdown at the back was Carlos Puyol because of the lack of pace. But he's got this aggression. What's his work rates, lads? He's got this aggression too. Medium-high work rates, they're fine. What's his aggression? 95. He just goes in for challenges each time. Head down, comes out with the ball. Easy as you like. And I did love that about the card in general. Langley is possibly the best centre-back in the game. Period. There's no doubt about that. Alba could be a little bit better, but he's really fast in this game, and it's fantastic. Ter Stegen pulled off some clutch saves. We have Semedo, defensive positioning on point. Messi, the GOAT. We have De Jong, sensational. Ronaldinho, sublime. Cruyff, wow. Cruyff is amazing. And he had to play in a role that's not normally his role. 4-1-3-2, boys. He played as a centre midfielder and got forward a lot and did contribute to attacks. Neymar, he got injured, but Neymar was good for me as well. He's a very skillful player in this game, and I did enjoy that. And we have R9. Slightly disappointing at times, not going to lie. But lads, hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, once again, a like would be appreciated from you guys. To see more of these, simply like the video and drop a comment in the comment section below. Who do you want to see next? I think we've done Chelsea, PSG, Manchester City, and who else? Chelsea, PSG, Manchester. I think that's about it, lads. I've done Newcastle as well. But lads, if you do want to see any past and present or teams in general between now, FIFA 21, simply let me know, because I'm going to do a little bit of experiment on the channel to see what you guys like. Because right now at this stage of the game, there's no one to review, boys. Simple as that. But I hope you have enjoyed this video, boys. If you have, once again, a like would be very much appreciated. Subscribe to this channel and the second channel. FIFA 21 content coming very soon over there as well. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.